Hi, my name is Mark Lerner, and I've had MS for 30 years. I've learned some amazing lessons during that time. I was forced to. Um, I started a nonprofit corporation called Life Skills Institute. I'm the president of it, and I've worked with Vietnam vets with PTSD, with cancer and AIDS and MS patients, teaching them techniques how to use their brain to serve them when they deal with their disabilities. My adaptive technology is taking those lessons and allowing people with a disability to learn from them from their computer. I did a radio show with 14 shows at this point, and the technology is something that will help people tap inner resources so that they can deal with their disability from a conscious place. Let me give you an example. Before I got into my wheelchair, I used to fall down maybe 3 times a day. And what I had to do is, when I fell down, before I stood up, I had to connect to inner resources. I had to trigger a habit developed, and then I stood up and I could come back to this, socially and be okay. My adaptive technology is going to deliver techniques so that people can do this from their own home, from their computer. I created ebooks so that there's an in-depth study to all the techniques that I'm sharing. On the radio show, I interview famous authors like Bernie Siegel, doctors, and people who deal with people with disabilities and chronic illness. My adaptive technology is going to be able so that people can be in their home and learn these lessons at their own rate, at their own speed, and just develop the habits that make living with a disability not a problem. When I first got sick, my brother told me that in golf, handicaps are given to good golfers to make the competition equal. I took that to heart, and I realized that my difficulties in dealing with my handicaps actually makes me stronger. And I hope that every disabled person can have that quality in their life. The quality of your life doesn't depend on the health of your body. It depends on your focus. And each of my techniques develop that focus that make this a healthy way to be sick.